Hello boys and girls, my name is White Rhino PSO, and today we are continuing Morrowind. So, in the last video, we finished up our business in the dwarven ruins of Arkingthand, and then we did a bit of shopping over in the local Imperial Legion fort. And then between videos, I ate a few alchemy ingredients for some skill increases, used the hammers we had on us to repair our weapons and armor, and then got us back to Balmora. Also, a very helpful viewer by the name of Mats Hellesvik Jørgensen, hopefully I'm pronouncing that right, let me know that if I left-click on a stack of items while holding Control, I'll pick up just the one. And then I found out that if I hold left shift while clicking on a stack, it'll pick up the whole stack. So that's going to be speeding up the gameplay just a little. Is also going to make things a lot more convenient. So a big thanks goes out to Mr. Jørgensen. Today, our first order of business is we're going to bring the Dwemer... Okay, I'm going to bring the Dwemer puzzle cube back to Hasfat. Jesus Christ. Back to Hasfat and Tabalus, but before then, we're going to visit our buddy Meldor.
Hurry yourself, will you?
Jesus Christ. Alright, barter. Nice, he's got 1,500 gold. That means... Oh wait, first, what's his disposition? 40? I am going to butter him up just a bit. There we go. So now, even though I did lose 300 gold, I'm going to start selling off the ridiculous Brotherhood armor that I can't even wear. Well, I could wear it, but it's all light armor, and we're going with medium armor. And already we've tapped out his gold reserves. Do I want to grab another hammer? That one still has 14 uses. There's nothing I'm missing from the medium armor, is there? 2 gauntlets, 2 pauldrons, pants, shirt, 35 armor. I don't think I can wear that helmet because I'm pretty sure it's an enclosed helmet. Plus... Oh no, it's 10 more armor than I've got. You know what? We've got plenty of gold. I'm gonna grab it just in case. And I can't... What can I take back? The pants are only worth 100 gold, but the pauldrons are worth 500? That's a little weird. Alright, there we go. A couple 200 gold gauntlets, some pants, and 1 more pauldron. How about an extra 3 gold? Nice. And now Meldor is extra creepy.
Unusual.
Yeah, you're telling me, buddy. So can I put on the helmet? No. It is a full helmet, so now I've just got an extra helmet in my inventory for later, I guess. And now...
Can you ask your question quickly? I must be going.
You don't barter, do you? No. Training, persuasion... You barter. 2,000 gold. Let me give you a little... Oh, there we go. So, I'll sell you the helmet. And the other Brotherhood stuff. And he doesn't want to buy any coins, which... Each of them is 0.05 pounds anyway, so that's not too big of an issue. Still got my 30 arrows. I think I want to upgrade those to silver arrows already. So I want 30 arrows, sir. And that should be it. How about an extra 2 gold?
Can I do anything to help?
Great, so now he's got Dark Brotherhood pants and gauntlets, 1 pauldron, and a bone mold helm. And let me put on It's going to take a while for me to remember that I can use these shift-click and control-click functions. But now we get to go down and talk to Mr. Hasfat Antabolus.
I'm listening.
Alright, so, have you done that little favor I asked? Perfect. Just what I was looking for. Just let me take this Dwemer puzzle box, and then I'll tell you what Caius will want to know about the 6th house, and about the Nerevarine. By the way, the inscriptions on the box seems to be the directions for setting a Dwemer key to open a specific lock. If you're interested, after you've delivered your report to Caius, come back and maybe I'll have a key you can take back to Arkingthand. I don't know where that key goes, but I might have actually made it through the door already. But yes, once you finish that quest, you can come back to get a key from this guy. Does he have anything else to say about 6th house? Alright, House Dagoth is the 6th house, the lost 6th house. In the First Age, House Dagoth betrayed the other great houses during the War of the First Council and was destroyed for their treason. I can answer any questions you have, but I'll also give you some notes to give to Caius and recommend some 6th house references he should read. What references? Here's a list of cheap books. All of them will tell you something about the 6th house and how it ended. The War of the First Council, Saint Nerevar, Nerevar Moon and Star, and The Real Nerevar. Try the bookseller Dorissa Darvel over in the commercial district. She'll have at least some of these titles. Alright, what can you tell me about House Dagoth? House Dagoth was the 6th of the 7 Dunmer Great Houses. Nothing remains of the 6th house. Its members were all slain or adopted into other great houses following their treason in the War of the First Council. Their clanstead was called Kogorun. What about Nerevarine? The Ashlanders believe a reborn Nerevar will unite the Dunmer against the Outlander invaders and restore the ancient Dark Elven nation. Nerevar is a legendary hero and saint of the temple, but the temple denies the prophecy and persecutes heretics who believe in the Nerevarine. Tell Caius that Sharn Gra Musgob would be a better person to ask about the native faiths and superstitions. And in fact, if I remember right, that is exactly what Caius is going to tell us to go do next.
Yes, madam.
Just passing through. What the hell time is it now? 6 a.m. I guess the sun rises pretty early and the guys are having issues, so I'm just going to jump over. And that'll also give us...
The scent is new.
It'll also give us some enchanting experience for using the ring, and some acrobatics experience for making that stupid jump. Alright, Caius's house was this one, right? Yes.
Speak freely, friend.
What jobs do you have for me, O shirtless spymaster? Are you here to discuss your orders, Climbs and Hides, or is there something else you want? Well, tell me the orders. These notes are from Hasfat Antabolus? Excellent. I trust he didn't work you too hard for them. I'll look them over in more detail later, but now I have some new orders for you. I probably should have read those before I gave them over, but Alright, new orders. I've glanced at Hasfat Antabolus's notes. They cover the 6th house admirably, but not the Nerevarine cult. Hop on over to the Balmora Mages Guild. It's right next to the Balmora Fighters Guild. Get Sharn Gra Musgob to tell you what she knows about the Nerevarine. She'll have some silly errand for you. Do what she asks, and report back when she's given you the information. What can you tell me? Very smart for an orc. Well, that's just racist. An unhealthy interest in the dark arts, perhaps, but very smart. She's always worried that the temple will bust in and stick her in a fire, and worried with good reason. Jesus. Alright. So now back over to the Mages Guild. I think we may have seen Sharn on the times I've gone up and down stairs to talk to Ajira, but I'm not entirely sure. I mean, I know that's where she is, but I don't know if I've ever actually mentioned who she was at the time. Nothing disgusting today, ma'am?
My time is precious, so make it quick.
Don't worry, not here to talk to you. Alright, and here she is over in the corner. Now,
What assistance do you need?
nothing from you, I'm here for the orc. In the past, I've heard mention that sometimes she'll accidentally clip through a wall and end up falling into the out-of-bounds area, and then this quest is very difficult to complete.
Say your needs.
No interruptions. How many times? Oh, you're one of Caius's associates? This is a different matter. Caius and I have a very satisfactory arrangement, and I'm sure we can come to some sort of agreement if you will complete a little errand for me. The errand, then, is very simple. I need the skull of Levuel and Andrano. You'll find it in Andrano Ancestral Tomb. But take care not to upset the natives. The Dunmer have some peculiar primitive prejudices against necromancy and take grave objection to unauthorized tomb visits. Well, why would that be? In the Empire, necromancy is a legitimate discipline, though body and spirit are protected property and may not be used without permission of the owner. But in Morrowind, the Dunmer loathe necromancers and put them to death. That's absurd, of course, since the Dunmer summon their own dead to guard tombs and defend the family. Sacred necromancy is righteous, while philosophical necromancy is evil. It's primitive superstition, that's all. What can you tell me about Andrano? He was no one special, a journeyman enchanter. There may be many skulls in Andrano tomb, but you'll have no problem recognizing Levuel's skull from the ritual markings. Where's the tomb? The tomb is south of Pelagiad, just off the road, just before you reach the fork where the road goes southwest towards Seydanine and southeast towards Vivek. You'll need an enchanted blade. Some spirits are immune to normal weapons. Here, take this old short sword, and maybe these old scrolls will come in handy. So I got a fire blade, 2 scrolls of Taldum Scorcher, and 2 scrolls of Vitality. Alright. So what do all that do? Short blade, casts when strikes for fire damage, but it does a lot less potential damage than the Devil Spear. Yeah, 6 to 9 is the best it'll do, and 6 to 17 is what the spear does. Now, what did I get for scrolls? Unhinging. Taldum Scorcher, 35 to 60 points of fire in a 5-foot radius? And then restore health 2 points for 60 seconds. That's going to be helpful. Alright. So now we are going to take the boat, not the boat, the Silt Strider off to Seydanine.
My time is...
Yeah.
What say you?
I say I'm leaving town. I don't have anything left. Well, I could sell some of this alchemy stuff, but it doesn't take a whole lot of weight. In fact, is this Revere? Yes, good old Revere.
Warm day to you.
And also to you, my friend. Sell off the blade. And he has alchemy. Comberry. Oh, that's it. Comberry and the moon sugar I sold him earlier. And then nothing else that I want. He got another Devil Spear on him. Nice. Let me... You know what? I'm going to sell off some of my alchemy stuff. 308. Yeah, I'm keeping that. Sell him the booze that's really heavy. Fortify speed, I kind of want to keep on me. Restore fatigue, dispel, might 10% dispel, that's like nothing. I believe I am immune to disease. I'm gonna offer him this just in case first. Is it down? Here it is. Natural immunities protecting them from disease and poison. So yes, I will sell off my cure common disease. I want the brandy. I'll get rid of the fortify luck as well, just to save on space. Alright, now we are headed back to Satanin. Shouldn't be too long of a trip. In fact, it's one of the few fast travel options in the game, so it'll be instant.
Where would you like to go?
Satanin, my good sir. Satanin.
Why walk when you can ride?
Where it's raining like hell. Before we head off down the road, I'm gonna go over to Aril's trade house and see if he has any of the alchemy things that I need for Ajira. Because I could just harvest them myself, but I'm not entirely sure where they are. And there's a lot of stuff here. Ash yams, black anther, bone meal, hackle low. I'm pretty sure gold canet was one of them. Hound meat, khajiit hide. Heather. I feel like that was one of them. Red lichen, scamp, scrib jerky. Oh, why there's two different stacks of scrib jerkies beyond me. Shalk resin, trauma root.
I do enjoy a good conversation.
I'm sure you do. Alright. Quests, Mage's Guild flowers. I require gold canet, stone flower petals, willow anther, and heather. Stone flower, heather, gold canet. So I need one willow anther. Do you have it? No, it was wickweed that I saw. Damn it. You got anything else interesting? More Almzivi interventions. Frost damage. Fortify personality. Summon skeleton. Restore fatigue, health, and magicka for... That ain't bad. That's a lot of money, though. Oh, Jesus. I don't remember selling him the tax record, but I guess I did. How many lockpicks? I've got 4 apprentice, 2 journeymen. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good on lockpicks. Alright, and now... well, now I'm heading the wrong direction. And now I almost got stuck between a tree and a wall.
My time is precious, so make it quick.
So, usually in the past when I played, I would walk between Satanin and Balmora, which you don't really need to do since you can just take the Silt Strider. And it also bypasses a few interesting areas and potential skill increases from getting into fights, that sort of thing. In fact, let me put my bow on, just in case there's a fight. I can hopefully get a quick snipe off before they get too close. I seem to remember that up here was where an enemy could spawn. Huh. Maybe not. Oh, there we go. He's coming right up to us. So, let's get the old devil spear ready. Come on. There we go. Took me a bit of time with that one just because my fatigue was kind of low. Alright, so Pelagiad is off to the left. Wait. What kind of flowers are these? Black anther. Willow. Nice. That was the last... Let me double check. 4 types of flowers. Willow anther. Nice. So now I actually have all I need to finish that quest. And we're also going to run to Balmora this way, because after we get the skull, I know that, I'm pretty sure Pelagiad was where Ajira... Oh, here we go. Indrano Ancestral Tomb. Save it up, and then rest for an hour to get my fatigue back. But yeah, Pelagiad is where the fort was that I needed to free somebody from prison. That was a little quicker than I expected. Alright, dead body. 19 gold. Yes, I'm going to go and sell his pants eventually. And that looks like it. Take some bone meal to eat later. Now, it's been a while since I've been in this tomb, so I'm not entirely sure of the layout. It's weird how the tombs in Morrowind and in Oblivion can be scarier than the tombs in Skyrim. Gosh! That scared the shit out of me. Okay, bow. Where is... Don't I have a cheap... Yeah. Nice. Anything good on you, skeleton? Ooh, 43 spark arrows. And then 60 iron arrows. Christ. Ooh, shit. He is a melee dude. To me, Devil Spear. So I'm hoping that the old Daggerfall trick is going to work well, where my spear seems to have a longer reach than most weapons that enemies use. Which should mean... Oh, E, not left click. Which should mean that I get to do damage to enemies without them hitting me back. Take some chokeweed. Bungler's Bane. That might give me some good money. Repair prongs and a hammer. 60 value for 30 weight is not a good ratio. I'll come back to that door. You know, I haven't saved in a little bit, so let me throw a temp save down. I thought there was an enemy in here, but I guess not. A ghoul heart. Hound meat. Some money. Now these skulls are not the right skull because you can't actually pick them up. I feel like there was a ring in one of these areas near the near one of those pits of sand. Drop another save in there just because anything that involves large amounts of combat can be a bit of a sticky thing. Alright, that looks like a Bone Lord if I'm right. And I see a dude way down there. Where's my bow? I got another time for another shot. And then back to the Devil Spear. Yeah, that guy had a hammer. That could have done a fair bit of damage to me. Didn't even have any bone meal, though. I guess I shattered too many of his bones. Can't attack you through the door, can I? Nah. I'll be back for you. Because thankfully, you can't open doors. I don't know if I like the loud panting noise that's coming from this room. And there's nothing else in here. Alright, iron dagger. Bunch of alchemy stuff. I'll take that. Homilies of Blessed Almalexia. Almalexia is one of the 3 gods that the Tribunal Temple worship, along with Sothasil and Lord Vivek himself, which is who the town of Vivek is named after. We'll get more into hearing about them in the near future. But now I guess I gotta go tangle with that Bone Lord now. I had lost a little bit of health. Ooh. And Bone Lords can fire some sort of a spell, which I believe is actually them trying to poison you. Ooh, 36 Lessons of Vivek Sermon 15. Gets my unarmored skill up. I'm going to take that to sell off as well. More bone meal. More alchemy. Dagger of Judgment, which, even though it's enchanted, is pretty cheap. And then the Skull of Levuel Indrano. And also a chest. Native Jagulan Bone Mold Helm. Can I wear it? No. Shock resistance, restore luck, and a scroll. Alright, so we have what we need from here. But there's a little bit more left to explore before we leave the tomb itself. Wait, is there? Give me a local map. Did we explore down here? Yeah, this is the small room. And then the other way led to the Bone Lord and the skull. Oh, right, there was this door up here. But it looks like I'm out of time for this video, and I can see something peeking through the door at me. So anyway, as always, thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.